What's up, you guys? I just want to tell you, and this is the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Message of the day, message of the morning. All right, Central Standard Time. Click that like button if you're on YouTube. Click the subscribe button on YouTube. I'm trying to get my subs up. And on TikTok, man, click that follow button, click that heart button. I appreciate it. This is going to be part 4 of dealing with emotionally immature women. Listen to me and listen to me carefully. If you're emotionally immature, i.e., a person who can't take rejection, a person who can't make their own decisions. You know, you're very gullible, naive. Your own decisions are based off of what other people say and think about you, right? You have to deceive people. You have to lie. You have to pretend to be something that you are not. Pretend to be someone that you are not. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I don't. No. And what's interesting about the emotionally immature woman, right? Sometimes, you know, like I say, you run into grown men that are emotionally immature. But what's interesting about the emotionally immature woman is that they come off with a persona of deception, you know, big time deception, you know. And like I said, they can look very, very sexually attractive, you guys. They can look very sexually attractive. They can come off very, very nice, right? But you put them in a very tough situation and maturely, they can't handle it. They cannot handle it, man. They will quit. They will bail on your ass. They will bail. They will fucking leave. You'll be left out in the dust. All right? For real. For real. They're usually the ones that, soon enough, let's say you lose your job or you get your house foreclosed, you get evicted, you get your car impounded, right? Your job or anything, you know, just went bankrupt or whatever, right? So when they hear that shit, they're quick to panic and then they're gone. They'll make up some reason they're gone out of your life, right? And you could have been married for over 20 years, right? Been in a relationship. You could have had babies with this person. You guys could have had the most exciting dates, but when a hard time comes, they will bail. They will bail like a motherfucker. Who the fuck want to be around some person like that? I wouldn't. But what's interesting, and you guys probably know what I'm going with this, the moment you make a financial come up, the moment you take your emotions away from the situation, right? You have to emotionally detach from these fucked up women. And if you take that energy, put it right into yourself, I swear to God, it pays dividends. I am telling you, it will pay dividends. I'm telling you. You put it in yourself and you get the vehicle back. Maybe it's not one vehicle. You might get, I don't know, 5 or 6, right? The house you lost, you don't get a house anymore. No, you bought an apartment complex, you know, and probably a couple gas stations or whatever, right? And this happened with time, right? Well, after all this shit happened, right? You got all your bills to zero. You got a stable income. You're looking good. Well, guess who the fuck is coming back around the corner? You know, hey, how you doing? Well, I see you're looking good, and you got your little business and shit, you know. And well, I just want to say I still got feelings for you, and I was thinking about you. Fuck you. Listen to me, man. We already know the rules, all right? If you guys are a millennial like me, I'm a early millennial, early 80s. If you're not there during my bad times, why should you be there during my good times? Matter of fact, why should you be in my life at all? You understand? All right. I know narcissistic motherfuckers do that shit. Oh, yeah. They will ghost your ass like a motherfucker. Let your ass be doing bad or whatever. Yeah, they'll ghost the shit out of you. I'm telling you, man, for real. But it's not just narcissistic people. It's just, you know, emotionally immature ass motherfuckers. You know, I've seen grown men do it. I've seen them do it to good ass women. They fuck up all the time with good ass women, right? Soon that woman is struggling, she's doing bad, he is gone. Out of the door. Gone. The moment she goes from, I don't know, this beautiful home she had to, I don't know, couch hopping, living couch to couch, living out of a car, whatever the fuck, right? Homeless shelter or whatever. And now she got this beautiful home and I don't know, she got a great job at Microsoft, whatever, right? And, you know, he left her to go, you know, fuck with the chick that has the big ass that works at Burger King, right? That got a little apartment, whatever, right? Then he's quick to come on over there to her or whatever, right? But, of course, you know, she got a little bit of sense. She wouldn't take that motherfucker back for nothing, right? She pretends that she doesn't even know him. You know, that's it, you know, for real. She got the nice, beautiful vehicle. nice job at Microsoft or whatever, right? And then all her bills are down to zero. Got a stable place for her. If she's a single mother for her and the kids, right? And this motherfucker comes back around. I've seen it happen, you guys. I've seen it happen, So you guys have to learn to put boundaries on your life, okay? You don't put boundaries on your life, people will run over you. People will fuck you over. They'll come in and out of your life, you know? They'll think you're a revolving door, right? And you have to do this in the early stages, right? By telling men and women right off the gate in a very polite way. Listen, I like you. I really appreciate you, but here's the deal. I like consistency. I like consistent communication. I don't like the disappearing, coming in, coming out. If this is something that you want, I'm not the guy for you. If chicks are watching this shit, I'm not the woman for you, right? And then if you are one of those people who really like people who like to come in, come out, come in, come out, disappear, come back, right? Leave you when you're down, come back when you're up. That's, if you want to deal with that dysfunctional behavior, that's your choice. There's a lot of sick motherfuckers out there that will love to deal with dysfunctional behavior because they are dysfunctional and they figure it's normal. It's normal to deal with a dysfunctional man. It's normal to deal with a dysfunctional woman. And that's that. That's all they know is dysfunction, but they have no idea, of what's normal versus, how to, just maintain a stable life. You understand? That's just what it is. But me, myself, I like to be stoic. I like to maintain my counsel. I like to maintain my maturity. I don't like to yell or scream or holler or any shit like that. And if you got those people who's trying to bring that out of you, right, you need to learn to distance yourself from those individuals. Male, female doesn't fucking goddamn matter, right? Especially a person who loves to argue. Oh my God. Yes, there are argumentative people. I was just watching the Chiefs game this weekend, man. My buddy, man, he just loves to argue. He won't admit it. Fuck no, he won't. Shit. But that motherfucker loves to fucking argue. Did I give into his arguments? No, man. I'll just cut that conversation off and switch on to the next. You understand? Or just cut this conversation off and focus on something productive that's going to benefit my life, You understand that? He's a great person, whatever. It's just what they do. You understand? All right? But if you're dealing with somebody who's getting you into very heated arguments where you got to yell and scream and get your high blood pressure up, yet you don't need to be around those people. You definitely don't. Okay? All right? But there's a lot of emotionally immature people who ghost. That's my biggest thing. I get a lot of ghosters, people who lie, people who people please. They just don't know how to say no to people. They don't have any boundaries. They just say yes to everything, right? All right? It's a lot of that shit going on, And like I told you before about emotionally immature women, right? Very emotionally immature. That I've seen them sacrifice relationships. I've seen them have sex while they were married. They're married for like 10 years, 20 years, right? And they couldn't say no to the person that was hitting on them because they didn't want that person mad at them. I've seen it, right? I've seen them go out and have babies with the guy that they cheated on, and they wanted the other guy who they were currently with not to be mad at him, so they figured, let me deceive and lie to him and make him think and believe that this kid is his, knowing that it's not. Like, it's a sick-ass world, you guys, okay? So you guys got to cut these people off, man, in the early stages. But tell people in the very beginning, when you first start dating, relationships or whatever, right? No matter if you're here in the Matrix, right? United States, Canada, Western Europe, Western Africa, Australia, whatever, right? And also, too, if you're in other parts of the world, you need to let people know right off the gate that, hey, you got boundaries. This is what you will tolerate. This is what you won't tolerate, okay? Let them know in a polite way or whatever, right? Because, see, here's the deal. If you got those red lines, those electric red lines, they're going to kind of test it. And if they test it right or whatever, right, and they continue to do it right, you give them like a warning or so, but they do it like twice or three times, and I cut that ass off. They're going to hit you with a lot of sorries because a lot of people believe saying the word I'm sorry fix things. No, I'm sorry doesn't fix a goddamn thing. It just says you're a sorry ass piece of shit person. You're a sorry. Yes, you're a sorry ass person. I'm sorry doesn't fix anything. No, okay? A genuinely apology, it does give some band-aid to it, but it doesn't fix things, you guys. So anyways, keep your boundaries up, right? Cut emotionally immature people off. They have to mature on their own as a fucking adult. It's a damn shame they're emotionally immature people over the age of 21. Anyways, I'll talk to you soon. Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement Channel. Mr. GG out. Peace.